Hey friends, happy Friday. Let's get warmed up, running or marching in place, adding in the arms. It's arm day. We have a Popeye curl, a single arm overhead extension, and a front lift. Our second set of moves is going to be a bicep to wide curl, single arm hammer in and out, and a flexing curl. That is new for everyone. And then we're gonna go back to set number one for the burnout round, okay? Arm circles forward. Popeye curls, 20s, single arm overhead extension, 15, front lift, 10s. That front lift is a long lever move, so you're gonna need to go a little bit lighter for that one. Let's go back. Open and close. On my way up here this morning, there was wasps in the window, so I'm up here. I'm gonna get recorded. Not sure I'm gonna get back down, but if you're new here, let's twist from side to side. If you're new here, do not care for wasps. Got stung when I was like 6, very afraid of them. And then I got stung again last summer. Really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 3, 2, 1, and I really thought that would help alleviate some of the fear. Did not. They still make my heart rate rise pretty good. Popeye curls. I am also very much on snake watch. Got a paranoia about that too. I have seen snakes in this building though, so that one feels justified to me. Even though the wasps are the ones that have actually hurt me in the past, the snakes never hurt me. Just scares the bejesus out of me. Two, one. I will say that usually when I see a snake, we're gonna put one arm up, brace with the other hand, lower back behind our head, pull back up. Usually the first time I see a snake is like right around Memorial Day. I don't know why it pans out that way, but it seems like every year, right around Memorial Day, see a snake out here. 3, 2, 1, but it has been very warm the past few days, so that usually gets them moving a little bit. And that's the thing, guys, about living somewhere where there's a lot of snakes. You need to keep an eye out, because you obviously don't want to step on a snake, but you obviously don't want to look too hard, because if you're looking for one, you're going to find one, right? 3, 2, 1, and I like being oblivious. Arms bent. We are going to lift in front of us, lower down slowly, okay? And right now my issue is every time I see an extension cord or just anything that's like long and skinny, it gives me a heart attack for about 5 seconds until, it dawns on me that it is just an extension cord. Two, 1, nice job. 30-second break. Go ahead and write down anything you need to write down on your sheet. Not gonna lie to y'all, I do not feel strong today. None of that felt good at all. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to bump down on the first two. I'm gonna stick with the 10s for the front lift, but the Popeyes, I'm gonna go down to 15s. Single arm overhead, I'm gonna go to 12. Because it's definitely not using good form. Let's go back to those Popeyes. I was feeling it kind of in my neck and my back. Yes, we always want to push ourselves, but then we also have to be aware enough of our body to know, you know, that does not feel right. I'm gonna get more out of maybe dropping down and able to get in some more reps. Definitely going to be better off than if I hurt myself. So, decision made, dropping down a little bit, it's all good. Maybe next week will be better. Three, two, one. Overhead extension, weight up, brace. And know those weights that I was originally using, those were not a bump up from what I usually do. I believe the last time we did these moves, those were the same weights that I use, but it's just how it goes sometimes, guys. 3, 2, 1. But if we get frustrated and go, oh my gosh, none of this is working, I'm just gonna quit, right? We're not gonna get anywhere. We have to learn when the appropriate time is to take a step back, when the appropriate time is to rest, when the appropriate time is to bump up, right? That's kind of part of this whole process. 3, 2, 1. It's not just to learn how to lift weights or how to eat or how to do anything that comes along with this health and fitness journey. It is also about learning about ourselves, right? 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 30-second break. Have that one more time with the heavier weights. We'll come back to it at the end for the burnout round. All right, whatever weights you're using for bicep curls. Gonna finish off with these 15s. Let's do it. Keep breathing. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Single arm overhead extension. Bend those arms. Lift them both out in front of you. Lower down slowly, okay? Most of the work of this move is right here. Resisting that weight as you're bringing it down, okay? Over halfway done. Three, two, one. Nice job. 30-second break. And we're going to move on to our next set of moves. We have a bicep to wide curl. That is a repeat from last week. I'm going to do a 12 for that. Single arm, hammer in and out. That is going to be a 12. Flexing curl, I'm going to do 5. You're going to want to go lighter for that, at least to start off with. It's going to be one of those moves that burns pretty quick, I think. So you might see how you do with the lighter weight. If it feels super duper easy, you can always bump up. Okay? All right. Bicep to wide curl. So palms facing forward. We're going to curl up halfway. We're going to rotate out, rest the way up, halfway down, rotate down. We are going to hammer curl up halfway. I'm going to go out, come in, rest of the way up. Same on the way down. I'll let you know when to switch. Man, this is a sneaky one. 3, 2, 1, other side. Two, one. All right, flexing curl. So, got our weights. We're gonna come up as if we are doing a shoulder press. We're gonna come in towards our shoulders and out. And we're just gonna go in and out. Make sure those arms are engaged, core is engaged, and we're breathing. If you need to, you can drop the weights and do this without weights. Woo. Yep, that was right. It's gonna be a burner. Not just for our arms, but also for our shoulders, and that's completely normal. Our body is a giant lever and pulley system, so in order sometimes to work certain muscle groups, 3, 2, 1, we will have to hit the connecting muscle groups, right? Ooh. All right, shake it out. Doesn't do anything for you, I don't think, but it makes me feel better, so if it makes you feel better, you can do the same. Quote for the day is, you cannot fail. And if you're thinking, Ashley, you want to make a bet? ahead and grab your weights first. What I'm talking about here, guys, is sometimes we tend to label failure as, you know, we ate a whole bag of Doritos, or, well, I skipped this whole week of workouts, or I just went crazy over the weekend. I really fell off the wagon. Y'all know how I feel about that saying. But here's the thing, guys. As long as you are consistently trying, you're picking back up, you're trying to eat healthy again the next meal, you're trying to pick back up on your workouts, right? As long as you're trying, you cannot fail at this. It's not possible, right? Because every workout, every good decision that you make for your health, 3, 2, 1, every time you do that, it's moving you in the right direction, right? And anytime we are moving in the right direction, that cannot be considered failure. The only way to fail at this is if you quit. That's it. Quitting is the only way to fail. So, if right now you're thinking, oh my gosh, I signed up for 60 Days to Strong and I messed up week number 1, so I failed, you didn't. You can still participate. 3, 2, 1. You can still participate in 60 Days to Strong. You didn't fail anything. Okay? Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves that we're sabotaging the work we are putting in, right? Because say you eat that bag of Doritos, 3, 2, 1, and say, you know, we missed a couple workouts, but, oops, nope, not W, flexing curls. Say we went on the walk, right? Say we drank a lot of water. Obviously, we didn't completely fail. Even if we don't always make the best decisions, as long as we are trying, we're moving in the right direction. There's a quote, and it's, you know, there's no such thing as failure. I either win or I learn, right? That's how you got to look at it. So if you did, you know, skip every workout last week, why? Learn from it. Figure out what happened. You got to ask yourself why. 3, 2, 1. Why you do the things that you do. That is the only way to learn from the decisions we make when we're not making the decisions that align with our goals. Right? So in my mind, if my goal is, you know, I want to put on a lot of muscle and I don't eat protein for a week, I need to start asking myself why I didn't eat protein for a week. And I need to start digging into that. Not just a surface level, let's do a bicep to wide curl. Not just a surface level like, oh, I was tired or I was stressed or something like that. No, like really dig deep. Why didn't you do it? Maybe you were using food to cope with some emotions instead of just dealing with the emotions, right? Instead of facing them head on, maybe we used food to get some type of control in our life. Maybe somebody made a comment about our body and it sent us spiraling and all of a sudden we drank 3 bottles of wine last week, right? We got to look at what we are doing instead of what we actually want to do. And sometimes it's uncomfortable to really start digging deep. But sometimes it's necessary to get to where we want to go. 3, 2, 1, single arm hammer in and out. Keep going, friends. We are getting close here. 3, 2, 2, 1, other side. Three, 2, 1, flexing curl. Load up. Curl in towards those shoulders, pull that core in. Last time you got to do this today. Took my own advice there, count it down, 3, 2, 1, jump back into it. Oh, shoot. Okay, dropping the weights. Got a few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, nice job. You're gonna go back to those first 3 moves. Popeyes, I'm gonna use 10s. Single arm overhead extension, I'm gonna use an 8. And then front lifts, I'm gonna use 5s. Okay? One more set of moves here. We'll cool it down, we'll be done for the day. Go ahead and pick up whichever weights you plan on using. Should be about half of what you used the first rounds. We're gonna start with that Popeye curl. Really focus on engaging those arms. Focus on what muscles you are using. Over halfway done. Pick up an 8, overhead extension, pull that core in. Two, 1, other side. Three, 2, 1, and front lift. One more time. Bend those arms, lift up, lower down slowly, resist that weight. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. to either cardio with Robin or yoga with Angel, then you can cool down with them. Pull the shoulders back, open the chest up. You know, are officially 2 weeks done with 60 days to strong as far as the workouts go. Let's pull that arm across, stretch out the shoulders. My shoulders are burning. A lot of shoulder work in that workout. Other arm. This week, I need you to get in 30 minutes, okay? Whatever it is you like to do, especially with it warming up. If you like to bike, if you like to run, it makes me no difference. Pull that arm up, we're gonna stretch out the triceps, as long as you're getting in those 30 minutes, okay? So one day is a rest day, the other day is a 30-minute workout of some sort. Other side, if you need some direction, we have all kinds of workouts on our membership dashboard under extra workouts, okay? And we're gonna put an arm out in front of us. We're gonna press back gently on our palm. Other side. Hold that for 3, 2, 1. Awesome job this week, friends. Believe there's a live workout tomorrow. I haven't heard otherwise, so I'm gonna assume so. Otherwise, whatever it is you like to do, just need those 30 minutes. All right? Okay, friends, I'll see you Monday.